Hello everyone, this is Steven, aka Scuba Ghost, and welcome back to The Witcher 3, Blood and Wine. We are going to be finishing up this quest and then starting the new one, and see go from there. So nothing really much has changed. I did level up, I did a bunch of random A quests, and yeah, and got some good stuff along the way. So without any further ado, let's go talk to Regis. And remember in the last episode, the hand started twitching, so money's on it's not going to be there when we get in there. So let's just see also if I can alchemy any stuff. I can just do Alcos, but I don't need to worry about that already. Bam! Audacious! We just good, buddy. Whoop! I'm falling down the stairs. I'm falling, and I can't get up. Save here. Hey, good buddy.
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
Burned
I
it.
cremated it, as our codex commands. A raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Pretty helpful creatures. Calling them often?
I try not to overdo it, but they can be so useful. As they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned a last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must
He's
be
got
in
a
an
point.
agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long
Okay.
story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. And that stands to be very, very dangerous.
Dangerous?
Dangerous?
For who?
Why? I mean, you'll still be you, right?
True, but I should be highly agitated, in a state of fury. You know better than I that fury cannot be controlled. If you've ever seen an enraged vampire, you know very well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave danger.
How will we handle that?
Okay.
I'd rather not have you lunge at me, claws extended.
That makes two of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly. Details to follow soon.
Okay.
All right, so what do you want to do?
We shall visit Tesha Mudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Okay.
Tesha Mutna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment. A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Teshem Mutna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
Alright, let's go.
See no reason to dawdle. Teshem Mutna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
Whack!
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. 1 drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I have no choice. As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Teshem Mutna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
I call shenanigans right now, 6 minutes into the video. Maybe we got a fast travel location. Oh, jeez.
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
Sure you know what you're doing?
I can only hope I do. Please, let's go. The longer we delay, the less control I shall have of my faculties. I'd really prefer not to hurt you.
Oh, I'm touched, but not in that way, dude. Alright, lead the way.
You lead.
Oh. Somebody's already here. Somebody come get her.
Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger.
Scurvers? Pardon me. I wonder...
Beyond this wall lies...
An ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
Ah, cool. Alrighty. Alright, so let's take a look to see if we've got... Alright, scurvers are not there.
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms. A vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once. Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our world into this one opened upon this land unknown other. This was the first
Human husbandry and care. Provide the herd with conditions that, on one hand, guarantee their survival. Jeez.
Human husbandry and care? This for real?
The author observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent breeding them. Morally suspect though it may be, it's a thorough survey of the topic.
Alrighty. Champion of Teshem Mutna. Serves the tribe. Wait a minute, I just grabbed a bunch of cool armor. Ooh, it's heavy armor. Ooh, it's a relic. Sorry. Looks like. That is cool. Alright, well. Give me, oh, I still have my Witcher blades, okay. And I hung up the erudite. Because I needed to get a bonus for...
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. Great many beings have breathed their last here.
Were there any other ones I missed? Oh, yep, hold on. Sorry, the little OCD in me. Not OCD, just, you know, trying to... It just sets the tone, and you get to see a bunch of stuff. Oh, I'm curious what's down there.
Glyphs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of, well, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them here to remind us all where we came from.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
Let's see.
Indeed, though I personally did not lay a hand to it.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Tedet, those who went east beyond the Blue Mountains.
How about these ones?
This one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe, and Deadlouse. We both remained in this part of the world.
Okay. Alrighty, so which... Okay. Now I'm just missing the gloves. There we go. I don't know, I'm having fun with that Tetramuda.
Cells? Who for?
Ah, disgraceful. Excruciatingly so, this particular page from our history. I'd rather not summon the demons of the past if it's all right with you.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe, and Deadlouse. We both remained in this part of the world.
Okay, so...
Whose is this glyph?
Amarun. They ventured beyond the sea.
Okay. There's a doll in there. Oh, what is the snake?
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Tedet.
Oh, okay.
Those who went east beyond the Blue Mountains.
Whose is this glyph?
Amarun. They ventured beyond the sea.
Huh. Let's see. Transcript of Master Ezra Hildegard and a human being. Okay. Right, we got the gauntlets. Now we just need...
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe, and Deadlands. We both...
Alrighty, so, let's... And... No, I want... There we go. Now, let's repair all that stuff. Alright, well, we're moving right along. Okay. Nope. There we are. Alrighty. So now we have an option to restore vitality when killing opponents.
named in this part of the world.
Whose is this glyph?
Amaranth.
Damn it.
They ventured beyond the sea.
Alrighty, here we are.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let.
Oh man, you can tell he's...
raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
You can see
treated them
Regis,
like
so...
livestock, live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas.
You can see he's...
Feel
He's
shame
losing it.
for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then.
Okay.
Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
Alrighty.
When I think how these tunnels got here, sends shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
Ooh, necrophages, okay. If that's what we're going after, then what do I have equipped on this? Where's my necrophage oil? There we go. There we are.
Three done. One left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. The meat stench is so thick, I wager it carries clear to the old bread.
Alright, let's save. Alright, we gotta tell Regis. Okay.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do.
And then you're gonna detox, dude.
We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent, also my head has started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Okay.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm it down. Somehow.
Please. I'll be able to.
Smell the blood.
Oh, that was intense. I wonder if he can control the other ones. Oh, Jesus. Come on, there we go, Geralt.
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother me.
Jeez. Come on, sober up, dude.
Get you out of here.
The concoction.
Damn. Let's hope I don't have to fight him.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you.
Where are they going? They literally, there was nowhere to go. Alright, so I'm not a fan of that.
Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me.
We need not discuss it.
But we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture...
What would you have done?
Found Dettlaff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
No. Because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you. The pain is my way of paying my debt. The enormous debt I owe Dettlaff. If I had to do it again, I would, in a heartbeat.
As you humans say.
Resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a Witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
I do love how the plate mail is clinking and all that. Although the armor kind of reminds me of from the Bram Stoker's Dracula with like Gary Oldman and Keanu Reeves.
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count...
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Ah, fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
He made a friend. Cool.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Dettlaff? And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh? But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates. Forgive me. What?
Oh no. Dettlaff, why'd you do that, man? Something afflicted him. He killed his friend. Must have been something on that note. I don't think the captions said what it was.
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes. That you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Dettlaff had made friends with him. Still killed him. Chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury. Remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Dettlaff I know. See anything else?
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Dettlaff. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly the situation provoked such emotions in Dettlaff. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix.
Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you
That's
see
good to
anything
know.
else?
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Dettlaff first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the Port District. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Dettlaff.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
Alrighty, well. First things first. And pardon me. Meditate. Alright, now let's go check out. Alrighty. Let us fast travel there. There we go. Just work harder, not smart. Work smarter, not harder. And then we'll end the episode as soon as it says, "Hey, go back to Regis."
Stocks and the whip await those running riot. Our duchy values peace and quiet.
Ooh!
Okay, there's the boot black. Wonder if I can dismantle some stuff and work on getting towards more of the Witcher Grand Armor stuff. The Grandmaster Smith, yep. And
Dark
let's
secrets.
go here. There we go. Alrighty. Onward and upward.
Work doth one and all.
Another murder by the horrid beast. Nilton the Peyrac.
That beast devout.
Alrighty.
Greetings.
Would you craft something for me?
Of course.
Okay. No, we're not doing that. We're gonna dismantle. Actually, no, no, we're gonna sell. Look at all that money he's got. He's got like 42,000. I want some of that. No! Oh, I can't believe I just messed that up.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Alright, that did not happen. Yeah, that did not happen.
Sorry, I stuck the larder of the Duchessa herself.
Can't believe I was an idiot. So that, and I couldn't do it back. I know in the other CD Projekt Red game, Cyberpunk 2077, you can get, you know.
Greetings.
What do you have on offer?
Alrighty. There we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. Much better.
Farewell.
Good
I have
luck
to
on the path.
figure out which armors I have and don't have. That way I don't waste.
All are in fight. Taste of the whip. Perhaps you'll stay longer.
I wonder if that iron stuff is in here.
From the shortcut? A returning customer.
Let me see what you got.
Looking for a particular flower. And there it is. There we go. Okay, now we're doing. Alright, so certain these I need to figure out which ones I do need. But we made white gall, which is what we needed.
Be careful you do not trample any herbs.
Alright. Okay. Gonna see which. Alrighty. So we want potions. So let's do Superior Swallow. I need 2 things of Vitrol. Okay. Ooh. Something else needed Vitrol too. Okay. There we go. Okay. Actually, oils. Oils need that stuff too, right? Yeah. I feel like I'm going to be going up against vamps. Oh, but I don't have the superior vampire oil. What about boom booms? Boom boom Tizo too. Okay. Okay, let's focus. Let's just make that. Alright, out of that. Okay. Beast or cursed oil? No potions, okay. Cursed or beast. Let's do cursed. There we go.
Her most gracious Duchess has hired a witcher to get at the root of this murder.
Alrighty.
Sir Geralt of Rivia. 3 cheers for the tourney's victor. Hip, hip, hooray!
Hire a witcher. It's a good thing.
Alrighty. Let's continue down the path here. Get down to the harbour. Get down to the harbour with Smart Pack. Oh, hello, Strumpet. Alrighty.
Time is no cock.
Cut you, you little fart!
Whatever's the problem, kind sirs?
This mutt.
Alrighty.
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you! You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
Geralt of Rivia? Not your concern.
All you need to know is, long as I'm here, you're not gonna touch the boy.
Is that so? Then we'll come find him once you're gone.
Try it, and I'll find you.
Is that a threat?
No,
Yep.
I promise.
Leave the kid be and piss off.
Oh no. No northern sheep dittler insults us. We'll pummel the swine first, then spank the piglet. Get him!
Any last words?
We'll break your legs, vagrant! Teach you! Circle him! Circle him! Shit! Bad move!
Damn it.
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast, on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Making things difficult for me.
Obstructing my investigation.
Understood. Right. A few days in the clink ought to teach them not to impede official duchy business. Come on.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
What do you mean,
Yeah?
dude?
How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true. They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow, so what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it.
Wow.
Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Wait, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
Yeah, might as well.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stamp. A seat, sir, please.
Okay. I'll humor him.
So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival. Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
Oh, yes.
Let's say 500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Buy a house.
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes.
Well, good thing we sold all our stuff.
And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
Do I really want to mess with the kid's mind? That's always been my thing, but you know what? No, let's help out the little...
All right. Let's see if we can't figure something out.
Ah, see? I knew we'd clinch it.
Guess I can agree to that.
1,000 thanks. I shan't forget it. Now to the matter at hand. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron, gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's Cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
There's no cap on it.
Handled that kid.
I can't do that now. Darn it.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with.
Drink up while you're young.
Don't mind me, I'm eating blueberries while running. Like, chewing bubblegum and talking at the same time.
Red door. One the boot black mentioned.
Yeah, just give me an hour, Geralt. Just give me an hour, Regis. I'll be fine. Alrighty. Oh, the ravens.
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Dettlaff, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
If the voice actor that does Regis ever did, like, book on tapes or something like that, I would spend all my money there. Oh, ominous rocking horse by itself. Not scary at all. Oh, Nilfgaardian soldier.
He here? Sense him?
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Let's look around. Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
Oh, yep.
Somebody fixed this recently.
Up the stairs we go. Ooh, I can loot that. And loot that. I need this sulfur letter to the shopkeeper. Master shopkeeper, for a long time I've been asking my parents to buy me a toy. Mummy always cries and says we haven't got any money. Does trust when I ask? I want to write this letter for but oh, okay. Eviction notice. On premises used by shopkeeper. Okay, so the dude was evicted. So this place is abandoned. Perfect hideout. Let's go upstairs.
Attic. Let's go.
Oh, pretty picture.
So this is his nest. Need to look around.
Suspicious letter. There we are. Me just wanting to loot.
Eritane, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renawed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Dettlaff killed not of his own accord.
A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Any idea what it could be? Dettlaff have any enemies?
Indeed.
He's a vampire.
Dettlaff gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
One might have managed to evade him.
Possible in theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous.
As you well know, having faced Dettlaff yourself.
Whoever it is someone new.
Who's Renawed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came round to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Why do you think that? Any signs or clues to that effect?
None to be found. Apparently she disappeared one day. Her belongings disappeared with her. Not a scenario one associates with kidnapping.
In my humble opinion, she left on her own. Scared off perhaps by a bout of Dettlaff's rage that revealed his other, more monstrous side.
Dettlaff have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing?
And Dettlaff is so much more emotional than most humans.
Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Okay.
Even if Renawed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her. Get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills, for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
A means to an end.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that. Still have no idea who. Need to look around some more. No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Nice little trinket. Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. That Renawed?
I don't know. As I said, I never met her.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though. Sometimes I think I might end up like one of these toys. Tools were used recently. Dettlaff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Tools were used recently. Dettlaff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home. A true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
What do we got?
Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Dettlaff's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink. See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in
Nazaire, but I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
It's pricey.
This slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Blackmailer. Kinda curious who it could be.
Why is that?
Regis. Somebody kidnapped a vampire's lover. Bold to begin with. Now they're forcing the vampire to kill. A vampire you yourself insisted no murderer. Blackmailer's skilled. Someone special.
Astute. Now that I think of it, I'm beginning to wonder if...
It's not one of your kind? Another vampire?
Precisely. The plot thickens.
Just a hypothesis. Wouldn't set my heart on it till we know more.
Right you are.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Dettlaff's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazari ink. And not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Dettlaff's innocence, clearly.
Actually, it is. Dettlaff's being manipulated. Some lunatics turned him into a tool, making him kill.
So it would seem. But this illuminates a path of action for us. We must find Renawed, render the blackmail senseless. The lunatics will thus lose hold on Dettlaff.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Dettlaff? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand, assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. Be sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
On a wig with you, maybe?
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Dettlaff and I both.
Already leveled up, and yep, leveled up. So we will here. And it's, yeah, no. There we go. Alrighty, so we're going to save. We are going to, wine is sacred, alright. So we are going to end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see everybody next week where we go talk to the Duchess. And as Bill S. Preston Esquire once said, be excellent to each other. See you later, everybody.